students. So we'll see how to find the lattice enthalpy for NaCl using Born-Haber cycle. So first what you have to do is you need to write Na sodium in solid state plus half Cl2 in gaseous state, and it will give NaCl in solid state. Okay, so this is called as enthalpy. So here you need enthalpy of formation. Okay, enthalpy of formation, and that value is given as minus 411.2 kilojoules per mole. Okay, so this is minus 411.2 kilojoules per mole. So this is the normal equation, that is Na in solid state plus half Cl2 in gaseous state gives NaCl. Now what you have to do is you need Na plus and Cl minus to get Na plus and Cl minus product. Okay, so to make Na plus and Cl minus, to get Na plus you need to remove one electron. So you can remove an electron only from the gaseous state. Okay, so for that what you have to do is from this Na in solid state, you need to convert that to gaseous state. So you'll get Na in gaseous state. So to convert solid state to gaseous state directly, it is sublimation. So you have to write delta of sublimation, enthalpy of sublimation, and that value is given as plus 108.4 kilojoules per mole. So delta sublimation, it is plus 108.4 kilojoules per mole. Now this gaseous state, from this gaseous state you need to remove an electron. For that you need ionization enthalpy, that is Na from gaseous state. When you remove, you will get what? Na plus in gaseous state, and for that you need ionization enthalpy, delta IH minus, and this value is plus 495.6 kilojoules per mole. And this Na, from gaseous state of Na you need to remove one electron, you will get Na plus. Now you have to see Cl2, that is half Cl2. Now this half Cl2, what you have to do is you need to see this Cl2, it will be like Cl then Cl. Okay, this is Cl2. So what you have to do is you need to break this bond. To break this bond you need bond dissociation enthalpy. So from half Cl2 what you have to do, you need Cl, that is only one atom of chlorine. Okay, you need only one atom of chlorine. This is Cl2 molecule, you need one atom of chlorine. So you need to break that bond and get Cl. For that what you have to write is you need half bond dissociation enthalpy. Okay, half bond dissociation enthalpy, and that value is 121 kilojoules per mole. Okay, this value is 121 kilojoules per mole. And from in this gaseous state of chlorine you need Cl minus, isn't it? For that this Cl should accept one electron. So you have to write what? Cl minus. For that you need delta electron gain enthalpy, value is minus 348.6 kilojoules per mole. Okay, because when you add an electron to an atom, energy is released, so it is minus value. So you got Na plus here and Cl minus here. Now you need to combine these two, Na plus and Cl minus. When you combine you will get NaCl. Okay, so when you combine Na plus and Cl minus you will get NaCl, and this value is delta lattice. This is lattice enthalpy. Okay, so this is bond formation, this is enthalpy of formation, this is lattice enthalpy. So you need to find lattice enthalpy. Now how to find the so this is the Born-Haber cycle. Now how to find the lattice enthalpy is you need to write a formula here. So this is the formula used. Enthalpy of formation is equal to enthalpy of sublimation plus enthalpy of ionization plus half bond dissociation enthalpy plus electron gain enthalpy minus delta lattice enthalpy, because lattice enthalpy is for dissociation. Okay, so the formation you need to minus that value. Now you need to substitute these values. Now you need to substitute the value of sublimation, then ionization enthalpy, then half bond dissociation enthalpy, and then electron gain enthalpy. That value is given as minus 348.6, and that value. Then you need to add this value, that is minus delta lattice enthalpy. Okay, now you need to find the value for lattice enthalpy. So what you have to do is this value you have to take it to this side, and this value you have to take it to this side. So this value, when you take it to this side, you will get plus value, that is delta lattice enthalpy. So this delta lattice enthalpy you have to take it to this side, and remaining values you have to write it as it is. Then you have this bond formation, okay, enthalpy for the formation. That value, when it comes to this side, it will become plus. So you have to write it as plus 411.2, plus 411.2. Now when you solve this, you will get the answer as 787.6 kilojoules. So this is the value for kilojoules per mole. So this is the value for lattice enthalpy. So this is how you find the value for lattice enthalpy.